Right, so it's about time I played a game that was based on a comic book property. I mean, to be fair, um, Ninja Turtles it's more based on a cartoon, but it's a cartoon based on a comic book, so that kind of counts. But with the new movie coming out in a couple weeks, I thought it'd be a good time to get into the Guardians of the Galaxy video game and give it a shot. I did play this over on Twitch when it came out. A lot of fun. Uh, if I remember correctly, uh, we're gonna go medium because, or middle of the road difficulty, because I don't wanna. Because this just seems too complicated. I don't want it to be too easy, but also I don't wanna be here all the time. I want to be finishing the game or finishing the playthrough around the time that the movie comes out, or like a few days after. I want to be finishing the game in around like 3 weeks. I don't want to be spending too much time on this because again, I love the game, but synergy is the most important thing when you're a content creator. Synergy. So yeah, we're gonna go with middle of the road difficulty, normal. Guardians mode slow down, damage dealt. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's alright. Uh, I've already sorted out the music, so we're not going to get any licensed songs. Apologies, any Wham fans. And I know there's a few Wham fans watching this. But yeah, this game's so good. And I remember it doing pretty poorly because it came out around the time of Avengers coming out. And a lot of people thought that this was going to be more of that. It's not. It's so much more than that. I don't know how I'm going to split up the parts though. Even the trying to figure out which song this is. Okay, yeah. Right, I'm trying to figure out which song this is. Doesn't look like it's here. Okay. But yeah, I remember this game not doing very well, because it was around the same time as Avengers, and Avengers was, as people who've watched this channel for a while know, Avengers kind of sucked. So, yeah. There we go. It's Mommy.
Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the Space Riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your Space Rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, your mom. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! You've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine.
Learn the difference.
Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Right.
There's an option to get out of bed. You could just stay in bed all day.
Oh man, I can't wait to play this. Maybe I can convince Annie to buy it with his paper out money.
The amount of Easter
This
eggs.
will be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
Marvel Comics group. I don't think Marvel ever did do a standalone Star-Lord comic. Definitely not looking like that anyway. That would have been cool if around the time of this game there was a Star-Lord comic. Like, Marvel did put out a Star-Lord comic like that to promote the game. Also, something you wanna... Are you okay, Peter? Also, Okay.
It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake.
Ha. It's almost like it's a movie.
3 natural ones in a row last game. Some barn I turned out to be. Keep hitting those dingers, George. You'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
It's weird that baseball cards were considered, or are they still considered nerdy? Because, like, what?
Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
I mean, I'm tempted to do that with a Rubik's Cube.
Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere.
To be fair, even the non-licensed music is pretty good. Oh, not what I want to see when I wake up in the morning.
Crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
You're approaching the quarantine zone.
Oh, don't talk to me about quarantines.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. Do not trust her.
We'll try. We're supposed to be a team.
I make no promises.
I'm glad they didn't make him look like Chris Pratt.
Oh, it ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find. Hey, it's only a... Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I am Groot. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned. Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
All right, I'll let you get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
I am glad how much effort they put into differentiating the Guardians in this game and the Guardians in the movie.
Drax! About Gamora.
let's not wait, Peter Quill. I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
Rocket! Did you bring back the docking chips you took from the alignment console?
I'll do it as soon as I reconfigure them.
You better not try to sell them off.
Not like I'd make any money. Things are so cheap they couldn't align two magnetized.
I mean that even just from here, that is pretty. This game is gorgeous.
Up here, Peter.
Hey.
And this is the PS4 version.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Okay, here we go. Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security.
Oh, of course it's on a timer.
Be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
If we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
It appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed there.
I mean, it worked.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I didn't realize there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Chitauri army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We do not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the monster queen of Secnov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night. And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
That's a little prostitution joke just to set the tone.
I understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it. My skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal? Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks at the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to...
I'm not sure how well that's going to come up.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
That's coming from the controller. which is really cool, but also
and we'll capture the monster together.
the fact that that's a thing that the PlayStation 4 and I'm assuming 5 have the ability to do. It's weird that they've only just that so few games actually do it.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Okay, that's still weird.
Take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, the pink goo? It's custom nano resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away. Hey, starboard! Wrong way!
You guys sure you don't need help?
Yep, very sure. Focus on your own task.
Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together?
Okay, I'm not reading
Find
through all
something we
those.
could sell?
Nah, just some old correspondence. You know how I like to brush up on galactic war history.
No? Okay. Guess you're taking the long way now?
Oh!
You okay, Quill?
Yeah, I think so. This, pink resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, probably strong enough.
I'm not convinced.
Just imagine what kind of blasters the Jadari had to use to wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. I'm curious. And kind of jealous.
That's the thing with games like this. Finding places to banter in there is next to impossible. But remember what I said about this game being beautiful. Just feast your eyes on this.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
I make this point a lot though, when...
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why'd he even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here?
Flat broke, Rocket. We need a big break. Aren't you tired of eating yarrow root?
It's so... mealy.
Listen, this is a restricted zone. Whatever monster lives here, nobody else has one.
Lady Hellbender values rarity in her acquisitions.
Exactly.
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components. I know the monster is the first priority. I'm just saying, if you see anything good along the way, pick it up.
I mean... Wait, upgrade available?
You know, I like this. This is fun. The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you-know-who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
Are you calling me a bootlicker?
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends?
Friends, he says.
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
I mean, yeah, but there might be...
Just trust me, all right? Hey, group, you think we could find pieces of the Tryon Shard in here? You never heard of the Tryon Shard? A pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Making things up. Name one time I ever made something up. Yeah, shut up. Ask Gamora. Bet she's heard about the Tryon Shard. Hey, Gamora.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. I know Thanos had his hands on it during the war. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Quill, tell... Oh, where's Quill? What the hell is he still doing back there? It's not like we have a choice to wait for him. Star-Lost got one of our thumpers. And I'm not walking all the way back there. Oh, you happy, Quill? You found the thing. I told you was there, but you didn't listen. That's it. Walk of shame.
I mean...
Of course he could know. I told
I found you clothes. So, I mean, a little bit of... Hey, thanks for picking up the clothes that I left there in 2014.
Don't worry. It's safe to walk on.
You done gloating?
Oh, I am never done gloating. Yep. Classic me.
It is strange. I have not encountered any corpses in the wreckage.
Quill!
I'm okay. I'm okay.